mean, even those so-called woke celebrities, you know, the
Some of the,
pro-Palestinian
some of, some of
celebrities,
the
the Mark
Europeans.
Ruffalo's, the John Stewart's, what have you, Billie Eilish, Brad Pitt, whoever else. Are you forgetting the fact that these people are multimillionaires? Are you forgetting that fact? I mean, like John Stewart, you know, ranting and raving all of his moral outrage about this or that policy, about Trump, about Israel, about Gaza, what have you. Nobody needs you to shout until you're red in the face. Nobody needs you to crack jokes and to expose the injustice and so forth. You're worth over $100 million. We shout and rant and rave. That's what we do. You know, that's what we do because we're not multimillionaires. We don't have the financial power and the financial influence to purchase policy changes. We don't need a Mark Ruffalo to stand next to us at a protest, holding up a sign, getting arrested wearing his keffiyeh. This man has access to tens of millions of dollars. Senators don't cost that much. Congress people don't cost that much. You have a credit limit on your Visa card that you could pay as much as what lobbyists pay out, what they spend. You understand? Put money on the table. That's what you need to do. We don't need tweets from you. We tweet, we protest, we make content and so forth because that's all we can do. Those are the resources that we have, but that's not all that you can do. We don't have the resources that you have, you know, but then we're supposed to be grateful when you use your so-called platform to say something positive, just to say something positive about Palestine. What about using your money? The millions of dollars at your disposal that your platform gives you. Use that money to buy some politicians the same way CEOs do. I mean, I know we're not supposed to criticize or as they say, look a gift horse in the mouth because maybe we'll alienate these obscenely wealthy celebrities who are lavishly rewarded, you know, for play acting and making jokes. And if they show any sign, small sign of basic human morality, then we're supposed to treat that as very fragile and very brittle because maybe their egos will get bruised and then they'll abandon their support for Palestine. But I'm saying, what support? What support? We don't need your words. We need your millions. Let's be honest. We have words, us, the normal people. So that's what we use. That's what we have, so that's what we use. But you're a multimillionaire. And all you do is say some words like us. So how is that support? That's already withholding support. Be real. That's withholding support. No, I don't think you understand how ugly your society is, really. You don't understand it because you are the propagandized. You're not the propagandists. You're the ones who are indoctrinated. You're the ones who are hypnotized. You're not the hypnotists. You know, you're the one that the trick is being pulled on. You're not the one that's pulling off the tricks. You're the one that the joke is on. You're not the ones who are laughing. So you don't really understand. You're living in a hallucination. Even the ones that you think are on your side are actually from among the same people who are pumping you full of hallucinogens so that you never understand what's going on. You think these people are your allies. But imagine if you're in a fight and your friend doesn't jump in and start swinging, even though they're MMA fighters, they just hang back and tell the crowd, you know, that's my best friend in there. Well, that's not your friend, that's not your ally, and that's not support. If you took together like the top 10 so-called, you know, woke or pro-Palestinian celebrities, you could have a combined pool of money over $1 billion. Over $1 billion.